Hello everyone. We're playing RiME today. Let's do that. Okay, let me just make sure that all the capture stuff is up and running properly. Okay, so far so good. Let's just hop into the news channel and, I don't know, play this for a second and see how that looks compared to my speaking volume. I fiddled with some settings earlier, so let's see how this looks.
Nintendo Labo Variety Kit.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good compared to me.
Right out of the box,
Okay.
Nintendo Labo
Thanks, Cardboard Man. Okay, today we're playing Nintendo Labo. We're playing RiME today. It took forever to install this. The other night when I was streaming Odyssey, I was like, oh, well, if it's maintenance all night, then let's do RiME in the meantime. But in the time that it took to download and install this game, Odyssey was ready to go. So we did some Odyssey, we did some Zelda, then we went back to Odyssey. And I said last time that I was going to go back to RiME once it was ready, and it's ready. So I guess here we go. Let's boot it up. Let me just tweet out. Hmm. Okay. I accidentally just closed the pop-out chat, so let me just quickly pull that back up, and we'll get right into it. Oh man, I forgot how good this score was. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, so I already fully played through this game, but they recently did like a performance patch that made it not unplayable. So I want to revisit it in a more playable state now. They said that this is probably going to be, there probably aren't going to be any more performance updates like this in the future. This is probably the best version of on Switch that we're going to get. So I'd really like to see how it's improved. And there was, I think, a bit that I missed, quite a bit, on my first run. So God, this music. Who did this? It was like David Garcia something. I'm like really like trying to figure out, who did this? um, it was like with a D. David Garcia Diaz did the score for this game. There's pop-out chat. Okay. Takes me so long to find that option every single time. Still haven't gotten used to it. Okay, let's get started. I guess continue. I already went back ahead of time and just started a new game. So when I hit continue now, it means something different. Because once you complete the game, the title screen is kind of spoilery. So I wanted to reset that to something a little more neutral. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while on this loading screen alone. And as always, oh, actually, I remember saying ahead of time that I was going to up the bitrate this time, and I have not done that yet. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Okay. The bitrate has been upped. All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see how it's improved. Oh. Oh, already those lightning flashes are kind of looking better to me. I remember when I first played this, I remember thinking about how, like, immediately noticing, like, those don't look good. I don't get that same feeling looking at these. Maybe maybe it's just like a placebo effect and I'm not seeing anything, but this is going to be a nice game to revisit, I think. If you're a fan of anything like Eco or Journey or Shadow of the Colossus, any of those like puzzle adventure exploration games, I think RiME would be right up your alley if you're not familiar with this game. Let's get started. Hmm. It's still not super smooth, but I don't know. When I played this on my first run, I recall the opening section being like really bad. I'd have to like watch some sort of like head-to-head comparison. Um, the camera turning feels a bit more responsive. I think that's just because of the frame rate improvements, though. So I think it looks like they've definitely done some stuff here. I remember there being like secrets back here, but I think I already got it on my first run. Or did I? I gotta remember the controls here. Okay, B. Oh, right, and then you yell at the cups to break them. That's a vase. I don't know why I called it a cup. Yeah, let's see what's this way. This isn't a particular issue with the Switch version. It's just more of an issue I take with the art direction. But I've always thought the grass looks like especially unremarkable in this game, given how dense it is. Like, it looks like it has a very similar, like, oh, you can see all the blades of grass kind of thing that, like, Breath of the Wild had. Um, I don't know, but in that there was like a lushness in the way that the light interacted with it. With this, it's just a flat color, and it kind of just, like, if I angle the camera here, it kind of just blends into like a big spiky blob, and I think it looks kind of icky at times. Yeah, okay, so when you start a new game, I believe it saves some of the treasures and whatever that you've already collected. So I think on this playthrough there might be just some missing stuff here that I already got. So I guess I didn't really need to come here. Okay. Now let's head back down into the shore. I don't want to risk that jump. I don't trust like that. Apparently I trust like that though. Oof! Let's get back out there. I don't think I've really bothered exploring this in my first run. Maybe I'll do that this time. And I'll find something that maybe I haven't found before. Just gotta remember the controls here. Okay, so it's A to dive and then B to surface, I guess. Okay, let's start from scratch here and get some air. Excuse me? Why did it, like, darken? I guess that's telling me I've gone as far as I can go, but... Whoa. I think that's just, like, some water shader stuff, but, like, it looks like there's, like, something coming up to grab me. What happens if it keeps swimming out? Like, it darkened once, but it's, like, not continuing to darken. Okay, he just turns around. Why does the lighting do that when I go that far out? Just as, like, a warning, I guess, and then it forces you eventually. Can I not go on top of this? Sure. You'd think there would be stuff here. I guess right now it's kind of trying to bring you along a more focused path. So maybe I'll just do that for the time being. I think the only secret that was here I already found, so let's go back along the path. Is this just where I came through? Yeah. Yeah, this is where I started. Yeah, the performance is still definitely like a little choppy. I don't think it's like smooth. But like the last version was really rough. So I mean, as we continue, we'll see how this looks. This particular area looks smooth. But we'll see what happens, what comes of that. Because they were very explicit when they talked about how they were updating the game to patch the performance issues. That there was no way that they could fix all of them. The main streaming issues, in which the game drops an incredible amount of frames when loading in new areas, is still present, but generally the performance is supposed to be improved. The tree, you see, the trees look a little different because I think they kind of look the same as the grass in like where they all kind of blended together. Actually, in this area, it doesn't blend together into one solid blob as much, but the foliage definitely, like over there, it's kind of blending into one blob, but with these trees, you can see like some differences in like the shading and the colors. I don't know if that's new or not. I would really have to go back and like look at a head-to-head kind of thing to figure it out. I believe we need to yell at this. Okay, so he's just kind of humming. He's just a little nervous. It'd be interesting if this game had like kind of like a photo mode, because I think there's some very beautiful moments in this game. But like you can't. It looks like they put some work into like how the like how the protagonist emotes, but there's not really any good way to really get a good look at that. And that's odd. It got like stuck kind of behind the pig there. And there's that dynamic swell. Mmm. Dynamic. I believe you can get these in any order, but I guess I'm going this way next. Right, these pillars kind of show you where to go. That's right. Don't think I've checked out this part of the shore though. Who knows? Maybe there could be secrets. Or not. Or not. Or maybe. Or maybe there are. Oh, there's just like a straight up wall here. Yeah, he turns around. Okay. Yeah, there's clearly a place you're supposed to be going here. So it's difficult because sometimes you're like very heavily encouraged to explore and go off the beaten path and find secrets. And there are secrets on this island, but let's see. I believe you can check in the extras. Yeah, there's like a fox toy you can find. There's like different emblems and whatnot. But as you can see, I found very little of it, so I'd like to try and find more this time around. See, like, this is a pretty cool moment. Let me see if I can like, look out in that direction then. Yeah. That's the good stuff. Did they add recordings? They didn't. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to find some high ground so we can actually get a good look at where the pillars are. Oh, there's one this way. Okay, one more. Let's go back to trying to find some high ground. Yeah, there it is. Good Lord, what is happening up there? Run. I don't know, it seems like a pretty good spot to jump from, but I guess not. Maybe there's something here, though. Or this is just the way I'm supposed to go. Or that, you know. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Oopsie. Okay. Maybe this way then? Yeah, okay, maybe this way. Huh. Well, I already see where the next one is. Oh! Okay. Let's not try that then. Well, that looks like a secret that I just found. I should be able to, like, jump down to, like, that, right? Okay. So that's just based on, like, fall damage or whatever. So let's try to find a way to get that now. Because I would like that. I think you just gotta go around this and then we're good. I don't know if I'm... Oh, wow. Oh, the way the camera, like, pulls out when you look up at the sky. That's great. Okay, I'm onto your tricks. Oh, this isn't... This is something different. Oh, this is the fox toy that I couldn't found. Or that I couldn't found. That I couldn't find. Whoa, what the fuck? This game is so pretty. Oh, hello! Yeah, this is RiME. It runs like shit, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, if you weren't here for last night, I talked about this game a little bit. This game came out, like, pretty early in 2017, and it actually has, like, a lot, there's a kind of a lot of story to its, development, at least. And, I mean, I guess, I fucking love the way the FOV, like, just pulls out. I just said that, but fuck. That's such a cool sensation that the sky is just swallowing you up. Getting swallowed up. I never went to the tower. I got very distracted there. Yeah, so this started as a PS4 exclusive that was funded by Sony. The developers showed off like this concept video that looks like gameplay, and everyone's like, "Whoa, check out this cool gameplay!" But then it turns out that it was faked. They faked the gameplay. It was just pre-rendered and to make it look like gameplay. And even apparently, even oh my god, I just fucking bonked right in there. Apparently Sony even didn't know that, and so this I think they had to like restart the game from scratch multiple times. And so eventually the exclusivity deal fell through with Sony, and it went multi-plat, and so it comes to Xbox One and PS4 and PC, and it runs like shit. And initially, people blamed that on the anti-piracy DRM that was put into this game. I believe it's a solution called Denuvo or Dunovo, something like that. It's basically like a middleware thing that that's sold to developers to add anti-piracy measures into the game. And people looked into it, and this game was doing like 1,000 calls per second to check for anti-piracy. So people were thinking that the performance issues was being caused by that. And then the developer said, if it's cracked, then they'll take it out. And so it was cracked, and they took it out, but the performance issues were still a thing. And it's just like because of the way the game streams in and streams out assets, and it was just kind of, it wasn't very efficiently made, just like at the core. I think the artistic vision is absolutely there, like goddamn, but it really would have been nice for this game to run better. I already did a full playthrough of this when it came. It came with the Switch port. It came out much later than the Xbox and PS4 versions because they already did a lot to make this run on the system with just the way the game is. Where even on like extremely powerful GTX cards, it can't pull a stable frame rate. But even when it launched, it ran very, very poorly. So they took the feedback that people were upset with the game, and they put out a patch recently that supposedly addresses some of the performance issues and improves the graphics and resolution a little bit. Oh shit! That's a cool moment. I fucking love that. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's get that going. Yeah, let's just fall. Why not? Sure, why not? Oh, you really get a sense of height from this, too. Never really bothered looking down before, but holy shit. Oh, and this music! Fuck! Oh. I don't think I've ever revisited this soundtrack after I finished this game, but fuck. It is, I think it's absolutely worth listening to. Now that it's all like coming back to me, and how, oh, I really like this game, guys. Oh, the Dom looks great. Now this is a good boy. But the fox is a friend. Oh, that was a bad Lemmy. I apologize. Lemmy deserves better. Yeah, so one of the mechanics of this game is that there are green things that you yell at, and then that performs actions. Yeah, like this is one of the areas where it really tanks the performance because it's streaming in the next area. It's kind of one of those little corridor streaming tricks, but not quite as seamless as you think. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that they said that they wouldn't be able to fix when it's kind of an in-between loading in new assets kind of area. But generally, I'm finding that it's a bit nicer to control. I remember the frame rate issues when I first played through this at launch, making the camera like really sluggish and awful to control. But it feels like a lot more pleasant to work with now. Where'd my boy go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, like even this cutscene is kind of dropping frames. Oh, well, yeah, still a little choppy. Okay, well at least that looks a little smoother. I remember when I first played this, when he was kind of reaching out, it was really tanking. God, he's such a good boy! Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, so I've clearly found, like, none of this shit. I really didn't bother to explore much, did I? Yeah, okay, so we gotta get like in range of all three of these at once. Oh yeah, these. There's also like some pretty cool perspective stuff that this game plays with. Um, there's like these little pedestals that you walk up to, and then you gotta like figure out what the shape is, and then line it up, and then something in the foreground merges in the background, or stuff like that, and it becomes something new. So now those two little halves have become a doorway that I can walk through. Yeah, this is definitely feeling a lot smoother. Like that little introductory area was feeling a little eek, but this is definitely a lot better now, I'm noticing. You guys like block puzzles? I like block puzzles. Yeah, so you see now it's kind of expanding on this mechanic. Now you've got to move the pieces to align them and find the spot that each piece goes. So I believe with this, you just gotta... Yeah, that's it. Oh man, look at that. There really is like a very good sense of scale in this game. Like, man, look at that. Look at that. I really think the way the FOV like kind of pulls when you look up really helps the effect on that tower right there. Like I was just kind of commenting on the stars earlier, but damn. Yeah, if you haven't heard of this game though, I definitely recommend it. I mean that's the thing, because I liked it at least, but I hear elsewhere that this is a very divisive game. Um, some people think it's a little too art housey, but I don't know. Personally, I that usually means it's like I don't know, like a good thing for me. I like it when games try shit like that, and I think that the things that this game tries, uh, both from like a visual design perspective and a narrative perspective and just like a direction perspective, like I think that this game has a lot of high moments. Okay, so I believe now uh, the objective here is to right. So you can see that the door we just came out of has like some gold left on it. So now, what we got to do? It's continuing to expand on the concept. Game design. Is that we line it up, we get it into position. Use this. Just move the little viewport. And now when we look through it, uh, combining the position of the block with the position of the door, and the perspective fuses, and the piece of gold that was on the door is now all part of the block. And now we can move that, because now we have the other half. And we can put it back. I gotta rotate this again. Oh, I gotta keep holding. Okay. Thanks. It's a friend. That's a better than me. Oh shit, who's that? Yeah, so the question mark, question mark, question mark game that I was talking about, I was thinking of making it Splatoon 2, but literally, only if you were on. I don't know what else I was gonna play, but streaming with you would be pretty fun if you're still around by the time we finish this. Do I just jump? Die. Okay, we're good. I thought there was maybe. Oh, there is shit. There is something here. Kind of holes. Okay. Okay, so there wasn't anything there. I'm like trying to like actively dig for secrets. I think you need to find like a good in uh, between keeping up the flow of the game and going off the beaten path because I feel like I'm veering a little too far to the latter at the moment. Speaking of, oh look, a side area. I think at least. Is this just the canyon that divides the? I don't know what this bit is. I don't know if I can get onto that. If that's just for scenery. I don't see any place I can grab one. That's a cool looking structure. Can I do anything with that? Well, it looks like I maybe can. Yeah, okay. If I can get down to the... Whoa! Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything of this shore. I literally just got on Splat, lol. Yeah, I saw your little, Roach is now playing notification. That's why. Ho ho! Yeah, like, there's still, like, these cool areas that I'm not even, like... Whoa! This is neat. This is a cool area. And these are just some fucking stairs. Oh, there's definitely some secrets here. Well, this place is nice. And I can get into that thing, too. Yeah, and let me know if there's anything up, as always, with the video or audio, if the audio is too quiet or my commentary is too quiet. Still haven't quite found the right balance. And this game in particular has some interesting audio quirks in terms of the audio mixing, so... Oh, I see. Well, yeah, okay, there we go. This is like a lot for a side area that I never even bothered to touch. What is this? Oh, it's like a gallery piece? This is a different outfit. I haven't unlocked any of the outfits. What are those like? Does it preview? Oh, I have to click. Oh, interesting. Does it change the color of his eyes too? Oh, cool. Yeah, so it looks like there's a different costume for each area, but I think I'll go vanilla for this one. You want to see my toy collection? I got a sailboat. Him. I didn't see that. I've never seen this before. This game does such interesting shit sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I just want to kind of stay here, but I know that if I leave, then he'll disappear too. He. Yeah, the game starts going into... Can I still see him from, like, here? If this bush doesn't get in the way? Camera! If I can, like, just inch it forward the little rock here. No, I think he's gone now. Okay. Yeah, so that figure's already showed up a couple times throughout this game. And there's definitely a reason for them to be there. And the game expands on that a little later. Again, personally, I like what this game does with that, but some people may find it divisive. Okay. Ah, the sunrise and sunset scenes look so pretty. Like there's just like a nice pinkness to it. And there's still shit on this shore that I haven't checked out. Like there's this waterfall area and shit. That's pretty neat. What is this shit? I didn't look at any of this on my first playthrough. Do I take it? Oh. Do I put it back? Right, I remember how these. They generate things, and then you have to find a place to put this. There were a few branching locations in that cave that I was going through. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms. I keep like looking for like every little crevice on this wall to find the cave. There it is. That's a bit more obvious. Okay, let's take this clay. Hmm. This one, maybe? Oh, this is where I came... So this takes me to an alternate part of the beach, then. Oh. It's interesting that it's been like I've already done like a full playthrough of this, and I'm still like discovering like these huge, substantial side areas that were. I mean, I didn't expect the red guy to show up. You know, having some collectibles off to the side and shit. Oh, this is like some lore shit too. Oh. Can I swim with these? Oh no, I dropped it, and now it's gone. Oh, is it in the water? Can I think it's just gonna roll around in the bottom of that. Oopsie. Okay, I can go back to the receptacle to get like a new one, I guess, but okay, cool. There's nothing here except for like a cool lore detail. I appreciate that, but I just wish I hadn't dropped that ball. Can I like yell at it? No, he just kind of hums. Whoa, whoa! Well, apparently there was something here. I got an achievement. I guess that revealed something. Was this the treasure? Oh no, this is like blue now. Oh, I think that's just the nighttime lighting. I'm going to assume that was what I did something right. Isn't there like a thing in extras called treasures? No. Okay. Never mind me. Well, I'll just go back up the regular way, and if I see a receptacle for that orb, then I'll revisit that. But I didn't see any, so I think I'm good. Oof! Man, when you run into a wall, you really just fucking eat it. This little bit... Oh, wow. Oh, there's that moon. The field of view thing is, like, really apparent when it's nighttime. Like, you're one with the stars, Luigi. Well, that was an excellent little... Oh, fuck! Fuck! No, come back, come back, come back! sweat so much. Oh shit. Yeah, I can yell at these meals, can't I? No, I kind of just nervously hums. I think they glow when I just come near them, maybe? Or only the middle one wants to glow. I guess it's just the way it is. That's how it is on this bitch of an Earth. Like, sometimes, occasionally, seeing that figure in the distance and then having them disappear when you look away is one thing. But those moments where it's just, like, far away from you and you're, like, running towards them and they're just out of reach and then they, like, walk away and it's just, like, I don't know. And it invokes some interesting emotion. Oh, I remember this area being a real pain. I couldn't figure this out for a while. I do not remember the solution, so hopefully it doesn't take us too long. Oh, that dynamic music though. Oh, that's good shit. Honestly, this game, like, field of view thing aside, this game just has like a really gorgeous night sky. Just like in terms of the skybox, like wow. Yeah, get out of here. What is this guy doing? Oh dear. I guess that's what I was supposed to learn accidentally. Oh shit, I'm locked in. Whoa! Oh dear. Hmm. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta do it like right away before it starts slow running. I'm still just coming to terms with the controls because it's been that long since it launched and the patch is so long after launch. Okay. Go, RiME boy, go! Okay, we got this, we got this. Now we're cooking. He! He! Oh, I know a good boy when I see one. Okay, this is another floor. Hmm. Oh man, there's like multiple things here. Right, each thing is like a different combination. Oh. I love the way these things cast shadows. Okay, well that raises this. And there was a pedestal that I could reach, but there's got to be a way to have like two at a time. There's got it. Oh, there's a thing up there actually. Dad ought to do it. Okay. So if we grab this, Whew. He's just drop it. Yeah, okay. If I move this, I think I want, yeah, I want both down here at once. I don't know why I kept pressing the yell button to try to climb the ledge. Oof! Okay, let's figure this out. See, that lowers the pedestal. So now I can climb up, and I can put the key there. Let's check what the center one does again now. Ah, that makes this reachable. But I'm assuming getting an orb in that is what makes that like actually climbable. So we gotta fucking oh, I can climb up here regardless of whether or not the orb is placed. This is just for transporting that upwards. Okay. See, I'm not a puzzler to my day. Okay. So what I did the first time was actually completely on the right track, and I completely overthunk it. That's fine. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's take a look here. I think it just goes back in the left one now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice the little bridges here that told me that I can climb. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. No, not quite. There we go. Yeah, that's it. I gotta put the... Okay. Ah. Here's the key. And this is where I emerged from, right? Yeah, I need to activate all three of these at once, but my yell doesn't reach far enough, so I have to find something that amplifies the yell. So I have the one key here. The second key appears to be on that center platform. But in order to reach it, I gotta get those other thingies. Maybe putting just the one key in here will open up the next step. Or not. Okay, yeah. I think it's one of those just like do whichever one first kind of things. Okay, I think there's a second thing over here that I didn't check out yet. Let's try. No, so that's where I just came from. That's the new structure that I didn't check out. Ooh! Oh, oh God. That was some serious droppage. Wow. The frame rate tanked so hard there. Holy shit. You think they wouldn't use a cutscene for as a loading opportunity, because that's like when it's especially noticeable. But okay, Tequila works. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, having only specific ledges that you can grab is a little bit of a pain sometimes. Because it feels like, oh, well, maybe I could save myself if I could do a ledge grab, but no. There we are. Oh, we're going to be doing a whole lot of yelling here. Don't I have to grab... Oh, yeah, okay. So that's timed. I gotta ride that up, then jump across. There we go. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, kids. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah, so these orbs amplify your yells so that they can reach further statues, but it's also on a block, so I can move it close enough to reach properly. Yeah, okay. This is another one of those things where it's just like, put the block here. That's it. Neat. Oh, I almost fucking clipped that seagull. Oh. I really completely forgot how good this score is. Ooh. Oh, this is this is precarious. Ooh. Oh, the seagulls. Oh, I don't like that. That really gives you a further sense of height. Ooh. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I was safe. Now we're even higher. Oh, wow. Look at this view. I want to get one with like the seagull in a good view. Oh, that's it. That's a cool angle. That's a cool shot. There it goes. Yeah, that was a little rough. Okay, now how do I get down? How we gonna find the princess with the power going out? Oh, that's how I guess. Hello, friend. Everyone abandons me these days. Ooh. Mmm. Juicy frame rate. Yeah, the streaming load time is definitely... I mean, they said that because of the way the game's just structured code-wise and game design-wise that they can't patch that, but... Ooh. Boy, does it still hurt sometimes, even with that knowledge. They're together. I love how I've already played this and all this shit is like surprising me all over again. Like that genuinely surprised me to see. Holy shit. What does it all mean? Y'all better not fucking book it. At least let the fox stay. Oh. Oh shit, I know what part's coming up now. I love this section. You got these little murals that kind of foreshadow the events of the game. And then this fucking part. Ooh. There's nothing particularly exciting about it. It's just a very cinematic moment that is dropping many, many frames. Oh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Wonderful. I'm just gonna keep snapping a bunch of screens here. That's a cool moment. Oh, you know, I wonder what Max would think of this soundtrack. Because I know he hates those film scores and those motifs. But boy oh boy do I love him. Oh, that was a tough one. I've already gotten like a lot of height up here. Oh, yeah. Careful. Oh, these are getting real precarious. Oh boy, more climbing. Okay, we're at the top. Oh wow. Oh, this is like the whole island at once now. Wow. Let me like position the camera just so I'll take a screen. Yeah. Oh, this is some cool shit. Check this out. Check this out. So this game's got like a day-night cycle, right? And there's this ball rolling very, very slowly along a circular track. So when we grab it, this is what happens. It just fucking blasts through the day-night cycle. Okay, there's like a puzzle related to this now, so I gotta figure out what to do with it. I think you just gotta line this up, right? No, there's some other shit I gotta do first. Hold up. There's a block here, and then usually... Oh, I know what this means. Yeah, okay. The older figure's already here. But the reason the younger one is missing is because I'm the younger one. Ho ho! Oh, is this gonna be our first story scene? I think this is because I found the bridge. I see that fucker. I see that fucking cloak man. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oof. Really janked those alls. Don't you fucking walk away. Don't you move to either side. You stay right there. And the fox is with him again. No. Oh, he like flapped his cape at me. No. Oh. Let me turn up the... Oh, the audio's... I told you guys to tell me if the audio wasn't doing too good. Let me turn this up. This section I remember especially liking. And let me just like turn up the score in general. I think it's just like something with the settings. Music's already pretty high, but... Let's try that. Oh, maybe we're not quite there yet. Maybe there's some stuff in between first. Oh, this like bleeds somewhere. What? Whoa. I don't think it's anything substantial though. I don't think there's anything past this. Yeah. Maybe it's just teaching me if there's stuff behind every jar. Great. Is there anything further this way? Anything further the other way? Where am I going here? Well, if I recall correctly, it's a big circular... Okay. Maybe this is the spot that I was thinking of then. Oh, yeah. There's going to be stuff behind all the jars, isn't there? Oh, I just fucking got bonked. Nothing in here, it looks like. Yeah, you show those jars who's boss. Oh, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait, no. I found it! Okay, let's get out of here again. Oh, I'm gonna go through every fucking jar and I'll die. Hello? What any treasures here? Oh wait, can I go up here? No. Dead end. This looks like something. This one's like an extra big hole. Oh yeah, and the music's picking up now. Yeah, okay, this is the place I'm thinking of. Oh, shit. That's a pretty cool shot. I was gonna fucking leave again. Anyways, this is the part that I was talking about. So, I mean, I adore this game, but I definitely don't think it's perfect. And this is a part that I think is just good in a way that makes you realize that the rest of the way the game goes about doing things is like not as good. So you've probably noticed so far that the primary form of interacting with a lot of objects is like yelling at them. Like, you know, you press X and it goes, ha! And then things happen. But in this room, check this shit out. Oh, he's still kind of humming. He's still a little nervous. He's a little shy. There it is. Let me crank this up. Oh, it's still super quiet. I think I have the sound effects turned way down because the audio mixing on the Fox is horrid. Okay, let's try this. Listen to this boy. Like, that's so much cooler that he just like sings, and then that's how things work. And he's got a really pretty voice too, and that helps. Like, oh, and then like lights up the path. This is a cool moment. Like, I just wish that the rest of the interactions with the objects would just be this instead of yelling. Because this just kind of makes more sense, and it's a lot nicer to listen to. Oh. Whoa. But yeah, this is like the only part in the game where he does this, and it's so odd that this is the only place where that happens. Hmm. Oh, he's like only kind of nervously humming as he gets closer to them. Oh shit. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's go back here then. Okay, this is taking us someplace. Hmm. I've just gone in a full circle, haven't I? Yeah, I did this a lot the first time too. Ooh. Oh. No, do we get it? Yeah. There it is. Whoa. Yeah, and now if I press X. Oh, well, okay. The next time we get back to an interactable object, he will just yell at it. Like, he sounds like the fucking Chad Warden impression when he does the Link voice. That's this dude. Oh, is this what I think? Oh, this is a really cool room. Check this shit out. So not only was that bit kind of cool, but so basically what we've reached now is kind of the central point of the game. So you'll notice that there's like a spiral staircase, and if you look at the bottom, there's this dope effect, this big swirling whirlpool, which is just a really, there's like a lot going on there, like to pull that off, and it's really cool. And so if we looked here, we've got kind of like some greens and some blues, but as we turn the camera up, we see that as the staircase climbs higher and higher, the tone shifts warmer and warmer, almost to like a blinding white light towards the top. I just really adore the way that this room uses that color. You can't really capture it all at once, but panning the camera up, you really get a good look at how the color changes as you go up. Oh shit, here we are. This is it, Luigi! Oh, okay, okay. Now we get our first story scene. Oh, this music. Yeah, so even this like loading screen is kind of like portraying the central room here. So that was basically like the first chapter, and then at the end of it, you come to the central room, and then so with each kind of chapter you go through, it you can access another floor of this tower, and so each floor of this tower has a long corridor with a door at the end of it, like we just went through, and each of those kind of provides more context and background to what happened before we got to this island, because if you recall at the beginning, we kind of just washed up here and we didn't really know uh, much about how we got here. Um, and so with each as we reach closer to the top, we start to understand more of what happened. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this room. This is creepy. There's just like all these statues of people crying and shit melted to the ground. And there's like a lot of them too. And they're like all coming towards you. But they can't because they're statues. Fox! Oh shit. Okay. The creepy didn't stop quite yet, because there's also all this. This fucking... This is just straight up hellfire. This is hellfire. Anyways. Come on, friend, let's go into the fireplace. Oh yeah, the look of this place is great too. Oh shit, he went through the hole. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, another mural. See, this is the thing. Because, boy, does that boy have a beautiful voice. But, that fox is sure barks real loud. And they do not let up. So we're gonna turn that sound back down now. That's better. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of chapter 2 and kind of introduce what's going to happen here before moving on. Yeah, so we got another one of these puzzles here, so let's see. Oh shit, he's going after him. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, fuck, I don't even... Oh, I was late with this, come on. Oh! Let the boy bark. Listen, he doesn't do much else but bark, and I don't know if I can stand that. I'll turn the audio up a little, okay? Oh shit, yeah. And so now, if you're in sunlight, that bird's gonna come after you, and you gotta hide under cover, or else that bird's gonna snatch you right up. It's gonna gobble you. Okay. Anyways, so that's what's up with chapter 2. There's no save button, but I assume if we go to main menu, it'll just say, yeah, chapter 2. Each chapter has like a different title screen, so we should be able to catch on pretty quickly. Yeah, that's the screen for chapter 2. Okay, that was RiME. Let me just check. Are you still on Line Roach? Oh, yes you are. I think I have Odyssey in right now. Yeah, let me just swap my cards.